You rolling?
Yes.
Cool. All right. Can you please start off by telling me your first and last name?
Hello, my name is Lawrence Henderson, and I'm a gambler.
My name, Jose Jimenez.
Yeah, my alias is Lawrence Hamilton, and it's early Tuesday morning. I'm at the job.
I'm
that
supposed
where
to be
you're going?
incognito.
Okay. All right. Is that it? Jose Jimenez?
Yeah.
Can you spell that?
No.
My name's Terrence Hamer. Hey, and here come that little lady with that drink tray again. Hey, you need another drink? Of course I do.
If you don't mind me asking, what's the most you've ever won?
When I was in Vegas for my buddy's wedding, he got married at the Hard Rock. We're staying at the Hard Rock. They comped up some chips. I think that was like luck. I think we hit for like $500 like the first 10 minutes.
It was a long time ago, but I won 9,000 on a quarter machine. But it was, I don't know, well, how many years ago? Because two of the people that were with me are dead already.
At one time, the most has been 8,500.
If we ask how much you've won,
I always leave with the same thing I come in with.
Well, let's put it this way. I've won once in my whole life. Gone several times, but lost more than I've won.
How much did you win?
$220.
Did you ever win big?
A couple times.
How big?
50 large. I used to think dice had ears.
One time I was able to walk into a casino with $40 and walk out with $4,000. No problem.
I started out pretty good, and I did have some luck, but of course, if you stay there long enough, they will get your money back.
do you know how much you've ever lost?
Man, a lot.
The most important thing about gambling is that you never take more than you can afford to lose.
Well, I usually take about 200, and then when that's gone, that's it.
Probably more than 500, I would say.
So how much have you ever lost gambling?
No comment.
I'd spent thousands and thousands of dollars, but I've lost thousands too, but if I had to say overall, I'd say I'm losing, and I am.
Let's put it this way. Actually, the last weekend I gambled in Vegas in '76, I won about 12 grand. But on the plane home, I thought to myself, I didn't see any shows, I didn't play any golf. I gambled for 48 hours with a bunch of degenerate gamblers. Why am I doing this if I don't enjoy it when I win?
Do you think gambling's like a good sport, or it's all good fun?
If you can ration it out, if it doesn't become a bad habit or a vice, if you're not gambling your mortgage away or anything like that.
Gambling is a disease just like cigarettes, alcohol, pills, whatever. It just depends on what your poison is.
Like gambling, it's only an addiction if you can't, like I said, if you can't control it. It's control. You can control gambling if you know how.
And see, I've been doing this for over 20 years, and I've had my ups and I've had my downs, and you learn how to control it more. You don't allow it to control you. You don't let it control you.
And like I said, I'd won about 12 grand. But I just thought to myself, I could have really enjoyed that weekend a lot more by going to a great show, playing some golf, instead of what I did.
If you can't control the aspect of like what you're doing, I don't care if you're shooting dice, playing cards or whatever, if you can't control it, then don't do it. Because eventually you're gonna end up in some trouble.
The odds are not in your favor, and chances are they never will be.
It's just like a fantasy. I don't even know why I do it, but.
This little new dude came over. He wanted to gamble with us. He wanted to shoot dice with us. Okay, he was stanging everybody. And when I mean stanging, I'm talking about he taking everybody's money. So my homeboy and them, they convinced him that it's cool if he, just keep playing, because they trying to win their money back. But then they see they can't win their money back, and like man, let me see them dice, and they check the dice. They figured out that he had loaded dice, and nobody never found him anymore. I got my money and I left. The next day, everybody was looking for the dude. Then nobody know where he was.
I gamble almost every day, to be honest with you. Whether it's a scratch ticket or whether it's a slot machine or cards. That's what gamblers do. They gamble. It doesn't matter what kind of gambling they do, as long as they're gambling.
People like my uncle, he almost lost his house and his car and everything betting on the Denver Broncos in the Super Bowl. I don't know why he did that, but that's him. And he lost like 75 grand.
You can lose your house, you can lose your car, you can lose your family, you can lose your life.
Like, you can actually die. My grandfather had a gambling addiction, and I seen him literally when I was 6 years old shoot somebody over a card game because he found out the dude was cheating.
The casinos were built, they were very profitable. The mob skimmed money off of it.
Like back in the days, all the casinos were ran by mobsters. So of course they were all come in. They know how to manipulate the system to get your money from you. All the while making you think, hey, they giving me my money back. No, they're not.
They paid off the cops, they paid off the mayor. But they had it rolling pretty good. Mobsters are mobsters.
There's people that's gotten into debt with bookies and loan sharks and whatnot because of their gambling habits, and they've gotten into a whole lot of trouble.
The government got involved to try to get them eliminated. And eventually they were successful, the government was successful in getting rid of the mob in Vegas. And at that point, the real crooks took over. American corporations.
Some people, it's alcohol. Some people, they can't go 2 or 3 days without going to the casino. Some people, they can't go a day without taking pills.
No, I'm not that. I love, like I said, I love the adrenaline rush of gambling, but it's not like I'm addicted to it. I can stop. I just, like right now, I need money, so I'm not gonna stop.
But I'm on vacation. If I had the money, I'd stay 7 days. But I don't have the money for 7 days.
Any more interviews? Oh, am I interrupting now?